one fall, and is for the WCW Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring, represent
he looks great with all that gold on him.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion and the WCW Heavyweight Champion.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent.
Here we go with Scott Hall, the self-proclaimed bad guy. That's a nickname Hall has lived up to plenty of times with his willingness to be downright nasty in the ring.
Hall's a slick competitor who's going to use every single tool at his disposal to get the win. Some might find his approach unsavory, but they probably haven't won any big matches like Scott Hall has.
True enough, Corey. Hall's approach isn't for everyone, but you can't deny the results.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Power slam. Good night. Overhand shots and elbows and forearms, one after another.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. A little disrespect directed Hall's way there.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Scott Hall is really falling behind.
You gotta wonder, what does this...
Perched up top, all the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
He quickly slides into the ring.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Corey, Scott Hall is known for being quite the ruthless competitor. How does one handle being in a situation like this?
Well, the key is to fight fire with fire, Cole. Try to match Hall's ruthlessness, and you might also shake his confidence. And we all know just how important Hall's confidence is to him.
He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
And it looks like Hall's confidence is shaken. He's been matched in terms of ruthlessness.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Oh, spinning heel kick.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. He kicks out with force.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Fought off with an elbow. All the way up. Gut-wrench suplex.
Hall running into big trouble now.
Hall's just trying to weather the storm.
He fails to connect.
Big forearm.
Not a good spot to be in.
Turning the throat there. Evasive maneuvering there.
Clothesline.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Ooh, he fends that off. Ooh, what a response.
Countering each other again and again.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Taking steps toward the top rope.
To the sky.
Went big and pays for it.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
And the forearm smash.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Clothesline.
And Scott Hall able to reverse that.
And he avoids what is coming.
I don't know how much more Scott Hall can endure. Don't count the bad guy out yet.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Wow! He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Caught with a clothesline.
Boot right to the throat.
Punching their way out of that one.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
What's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess he should be. Where is he?
Well, that's what we're all wondering right now, Michael. We got a match going on. His music is playing on.
From behind!
There he is.
And Nash didn't see that coming.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
There you go, Cole.
Setting up.
Vicious right forearm. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Drop kick.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Oh, my goodness. From the ground up.
Power slam. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Scott finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Scott knows he has an opening he needs to take advantage of. This is a very powerful powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Brought in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Beautiful suplex. Scott Hall is really falling behind.
You got to wonder, what does this do to Hall's confidence?
He's able to reverse it. Counter. Saw it coming. Drop kick on target. What a counter. Beautiful suplex. Wards off that offense from Hall. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
Yeah, he just keeps attacking.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep. All the way up.
The power of a gut-wrench suplex.
I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Reversal. And that turns things around. An elbow will break that up.
Oh, looking for the pump handle.
Fallaway slam.
Wow, what distance.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Look out below!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
This is troublesome for Scott.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the... jackhammer.
Is there anything left in Hall?
2. Kicks out. Just kicked out. There's an endless amount of fight still left in Scott Hall.
I thought it was over. The
Check.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
countered right when it was needed.
Ooh. Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb. Now that's what you call impact. 2.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
Hall saw it coming. Arm wringer.
And met with a right hand. Oh, clothesline.
Scott now lacking any signs of resistance.
Hall's just trying to weather the storm.
Power slam.
That just reverberated throughout.
Roll up here. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Shoulder tackle. Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Just punched him right in the middle. Right in the face.
My God.
And the head taking a real pummeling here.
I'm not sure I like this strategy. It's just brutal to watch.
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
It seems like he has no way to escape here. Got the full Nelson.
Slam.
Turns that in his favor.
Hall looking to get back in it. Scott Hall right where he wants it. Because we're about to see the
Outsiders for the title.
And the glory.
Cover.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
But Hall is not one to let that throw him off his game. He's only throttling up now. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. He was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. He was only thinking about dominance.
Spinebuster crippling.
That's how you dominate your opponent.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And that toss got some hang time.
Military press. Ooh.
Hall running into big trouble now.
Hall can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Ooh, and fights back.
Opportunity now for Hall to capture some momentum.
Scott trying to bring the fight back in this one.
And that stops whatever Hall had intended.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up
powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Turnbuckle drop kick. There you go, Cole. more time, that has to do it.
They got it! New champ! What a moment!
Here is your winner, and new WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws the assist get the point? No, my point stands.
What?